360 na. Good morning everyone. Ngasi akoy Singjamei 360 na lecture pa mafam asi mamanga akoy na live thajakiba career point Kota. Hojik Imphal da akoy hangkok chari haina mayam do chekiba dugi ngasi launching ceremony ni hojik akoy ikai khumna jaraba dignitaries singna ribbon cutting loiraga dice tamling simbiragli.
A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Ahan magdada ngasi Career Point Kota Imphal Center City. Launching function si dalang birakiba dignitaries, invitees, amadi mayang pumnamopo. Singjamei singgi mahul sinjaraga ay hamna ikai kumnabotcha magulunina narang chili. To proceed on with the program, may I now invite Sri R.K. Nimai, retired IAS officer, the chief guest of today's function, to kindly take the seat on the dais. Please, sir. Guest of honor of today's function, Sri Ningthemcha, General Secretary, MCCI, and Srimati Leigani, Vice Principal, and Light and Knowledge Higher Secondary School, to kindly take the seat on the dais. And last but not least, may I invite Srimati Sakshi Sharma, Senior Member, Career Point Kota, the President of today's function, to take the seat on the dais. Nasigi, Kaura Masigi, dignitaries singna, dais telection bikrabamadu. Kaura Masigi, dais telection biriba, dignitaries singda, Jamlaba, Lengyan, Amadi, give hamper to those Tamnavagita Jadu Lamsade. Nasigi, Chief Guest Oibiriba, Sri R.K. Nimai, retired IAS officer Amadi. Guest of honor Oibiriba, Sri Ningthemcha, General Secretary, MCCI. Dignitary Anyasiga, Chamlabagudo Tambinavagidamagda, Sri Nokrapam Kiran, Managing Director, Career Point Kota, Imphal Center for Singjamei. Sir now, Nasigi, Chief Guest, Sri R.K. Nimai, retired IAS officer Amadi. Nasigi, Guest of honor Oibiriba, Sri Ningthemcha, General Secretary, MCCI da, felicitate Srimati Leigani, Vice Principal and Light and Knowledge Higher Secondary School, the guest of honor of today's function, and Srimati Sakshi Sharma, Senior Member, Career Point Kota, the President of today's function. May I now invite Mr. Toubiramba, CEO, Career Point Kota Imphal Center, to kindly felicitate the dignitaries. Nasigi, Guest of honor Oibiribi, Srimati Leigani, Vice Principal and Light and Knowledge Higher Secondary School. Aduga, Srimati Sakshi Sharma, Senior Member, Career Point Kota, Nasigi President Oibiribi Nasigi dignitary singda Jamlabagudo asi toubiramba magda Sri Nokrapam Kiran, Managing Director, Career Point Kota Imphal Center Amadi. Mr. Toubiramba, CEO, Career Point Kota Imphal Center, May I now invite our dignitaries to kindly light the ceremonial lamp. Nasigi, Kaura Masigi, say Laba Mayrasi Bujukat Pinabagidamagda, dignitary singda Nolubchari. one of them represents the illumination of knowledge, the dispelling of ignorance, and the enlightenment of students and faculty. Ngasigi, thawram asigi, senglaba mayrasing pinapagidamagta, ngasigi dignitary singbu haningai leitana thalatpa phongdokjari. Akoina hujik gift hamper, akoina hujik bouquet amadi souvenir asi putsinabagi tanjada lawjage. Bouquet amadi souvenir asibu putsinabagidamagta Shri Anil Haurokcham, General Secretary, MCCI, na ngasigi Chief Guest oibiriba Shri R.K. Nimai, retired IAS officer, amadi Guest of Honor oibiriba Shri Anil Haurokcham da kudol na singjamei Singjamei. Vice Principal, Enlightened Knowledge Higher Secondary School, amadi ngasigi President ki Pampamlang the Lensin Biribi, Srimati Sakshi Sharma, Senior Member, Career Point Kota, kudol si tambina bagidamagda Mr. Sudhir Laishram, CEO, Career Point Kota bu, nodog na kudol si tambina ba Singjamei. Career Point Kota Imphal Center ki launching function ka mari lagana thawramasi ki welcome speech bibinabagidamagda Shri Salam Tej Banda Singh, Assistant Manager Marketing, Career Point Kota Imphal Center ko Singjamei.
Good morning, everyone. Kurumjari. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed Chief Guest, Oja R.K. Nimai, retired IAS officer, Guest of Honor, Ma'am Nalini, Vice Principal of Enlightened Knowledge Higher Secondary Academy, Guest of Honor, Oja Anil Haurokcham, General Secretary, MCCI, Ma'am Sakshi Sharma, Senior Member, Career Point Kota, dear students and parents who have come to grace the occasion with your presence. And I would like to welcome all of you to the launching function of Career Point Kota Imphal Center. Today marks a historic moment for the students and parents of Manipur as we bring one of India's most reputed and successful coaching institute, Career Point Kota, closer to home. Career Point Kota has a legacy of over 30 years of helping and guiding students in getting admission to India's top medical and engineering colleges and achieve their dreams. For many years, students from Manipur had to travel all the way to Kota, Rajasthan, facing not just the challenge of living far away from home, but also facing financial problems like accommodation cost, travel expenses, and living far away from their loved ones. But now, we can proudly say that all those challenges is a thing of the past, as we have Career Point Kota Imphal Center right here in our hometown. Moreover, Career Point Kota understands the current situation of the state, as the state is going through a conflict situation, and because of that, financial hardships are being faced by many families of the state. So taking these factors in mind, Career Point Kota has taken a significant step in helping to achieve quality education to to all the students of Manipur in spite of the financial hardship by reducing the fee structure, especially for Career Point Kota Imphal Center, by reducing it to half of what is being taken at Career Point Kota. For instance, for the crash course for NEET, they are charging 10,000 rupees for 45 days at Kota, but especially for Imphal Center, they have reduced it to half of it by charging only 5,000 rupees for the crash course of 45 days. So we would like to thank Ma'am Sakshi Sharma, the senior member of Career Point Kota, for taking such a considerate step, keeping in consideration of the current situation of the step. So Career Point Kota Imphal Center is not just another coaching institute, but it is a beacon of hope for all the students of Manipur who wish to excel in the field of medical and engineering in spite of having financial issues. So, with your support, we at Career Point Kota Imphal Center aim to create a brighter future for our students. And finally, once again, I welcome you all to the launching function of Career Point Kota Imphal Center. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shri Salam Khalid Singh, Assistant Manager of Marketing, Career Point Kota, Imphal Center, for your welcome speech. Ngasigi Thawra Masigi, Guest of Honor Oibiriba, Shri Ningthemcha, General Secretary and to CIU, Thawra Masigi Matangda, Wahin Mga Narada, Pina Mamaya, Singjamei.
especially dignitary advertised being in the Tanzania, the most decorated IS officer in Manipur, the most decorated in Haidana. Then, Matanga, saying the N90 Prize Principal and Language Knowledge Higher Secondary School in Imphal, and lastly, but not least, Srimati Sakshi Sharma, Senior Member, Career Point Kolkata, in Mampuramapu, Darabdo, Itaikon the Bochari. Ihan Hanamata, let me begin by saying congratulations to all the teams of Career Point Kota, especially the Kota's center in Imphal. Akwai yamna lurba tanja, akwai uji Manipur ki lariba situation si, aina mag sandola taakarasu, mayamna hena luna khanga wapang matali. How this conflict, how this crisis has affected the psychology of the students, the mindset of the students. And the crucial period sida, yamna matang sa na in the rightful timing da, akwai mandaling sin biriba. Manipur ki thogang si lobby di Singjamei, ki yang matik cara ba yang infamous, ki career center ba Imphal da di ratana, ki kudong sang ito ba tayo si da satra si ito da kandi da university. I give my sincere thanks and sincere thanks from the every section of the community. I mean, people the even the everybody so kali. Aduga masih kudung sa si so kanya sapsana na ulit pansan. Ay na hanin si yang sana je hanin de, but a few words we understand that we never in engineering. Every competitive examination is not a simple examination just to get the pass on. I mean the 11 kalpa, the 12 pass or the next line of study the graduate changi do not in the population of some around 1.4 billion, say in the Indian demography, nearly 20 to 25% is the young age, the labor company. And the 12 past the work the technical course, a new way of life, it's a strong competition in not just giving an exam pass and then continue for or pursue for higher education. There is a very strict competition. Competition the proper guidance, the right way that we could come in with name. But I assume this is propaganda to what now with the sufficient way to competitive examination like that. Some how to crack the examination I do with the Darkani. And the competition country my am Sinchida, all India and France exam the Manipurian Sinchina, here the crack top number, engineering community, you call it GE, have a money. The medical science that I'm going to NET keep precautions. Here, Lahina, here, Nakutu from the Nasi carriers of option. The Changjan Nava, Honabi, Tongalogi to the institutions. I wish to go ahead with the people of Manipur and the successful over the package to Tonga with some of you. It's hardly intelligence. Thank you so much.
Career point Kota Imphal Center asi khangdokbagi matangda wahai pangana toubirambagi Sri Ningthemcha General Secretary NCCI nasigi guest of honor oibiriba sibu aina leigani habati hongdokchari makha jathazarapoina nasigi guest of honor oibiribi Srimati Leigani Vice Principal Enlightened Knowledge Higher Secondary School busu wahai khare thambinaba haina moduna Ningthemcha. First of all, a very good morning to everyone who is present here today. Respected Sir Singjamei Singh, honored as the guest of today's function, I extend my gratitude. Along with that, I also extend my gratitude to the guest of honor of today's function, Sri CenterHeirangoithong, and the president of today's function, Srimati Sakshi Sharma. I'm very delighted that I have been invited as the guest of honor of this function. And before I say anything, I would like to congratulate the team of Career Point Kota Imphal Center for making such a grand achievement and being able to bring Career Point Kota here at Imphal for the students of the state. I need not mention that the state has been going through a tough time from last year, keeping in mind about the need of the hour. I appreciate the achievement made by Career Point Imphal Center, the team. And I need not mention that Career Point Kota in the last 30 years have made such great achievement in providing high-class coaching to the students of India. And it's a privilege for our state and the students of our state that it has also come to our town to extend its service. We must welcome this as a grand opportunity for us to achieve excellence in this field. Ever since the National Testing Agency has undertaken the task of screening students who are going to go in the field of medical science and in engineering, it has become even more tough for students to complete in these examinations. But we are lucky that finally that Career Point Kota has come to our state to help our students. So we must not waste this opportunity, grasp it, and give our students, our children, the advantage. And I also like to thank Career Point Kota for considering the situation of the state and giving concession on the fee structure. I thank Srimati Sakshi Sharma for the consideration. And I would like to say that, indeed, today's students, after passing their class 12,
after passing their class 12, there lies a great challenge ahead of them to choose their career, which way to go, which way not to. And today, quality is what matters. I myself, being in the profession of teaching for the last 25 years, at 10+2 level, I have come across and met so many students who, in spite of being brilliant and making great achievement in their class 12 examination, have been unable to go ahead with their career, unable to choose their career. So today is the age where students need to be more alert and look at things from a wider spectrum. And parents also need to be very much educated about what lays ahead in front of them, what they should do for their children and world, how they should help and support their children get on their way to achieve success in their life. Not only getting the degrees, that's important. Degrees are degrees. What we need today is skill. So Manipur has high rate of unemployment, and I think my personal view is that we lack skill. So we acquire our education, we get our degrees, we have our certificates, but that is not a need. That is not what we need today. We need skill to be able to stand on our own, to utilize the education that we have acquired. And at such a time, youngsters of our state with enterprising spirit have been able to bring such a prestigious institute in our state and lead forward the students of our state. This is a matter of great honor, I think. So I appreciate again the team of Imphal Center for making such a great achievement, and I hope that they put in their best and help the students of our state. With these few words, I would like to end this here. Once again, thanking the dignitaries on the dais for gracing today's function with their presence. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Srimati L. Nalini, Vice Principal and Light and Knowledge, for your inspiring words. May I now invite the Chief Guest of today's function, Sri R.K. Nimai, retired IAS officer, to kindly deliver a speech on the occasion. Please, sir.
Thank you very much. A very good morning to all those who are present here. Ms. Sakshi Sharma from Career Point Kota, who is presiding over the function. My dear friend Imphal and Ms. Nalini Devi, the two guests of honors for this inaugural function. Members of the team of the Imphal Center of Career Point, Kota, distinguished guests, students and parents, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed a privilege for me to be present in this small gathering, but a very important one, where an opportunity is being provided to our young students to go ahead, particularly in the field of medicine and engineering. In our time, the competition is much less. We used to play around, we played football every morning, every evening, and then we appear for the exam. Competition was not tough. But now the competition is so tough that children hardly have time to play, hardly have time to enjoy life. And the age of the school age is the time where one needs to enjoy life. As a result, certain skills are being lost. The art of communication, and now it is being taught as a soft skill. If you go to China, or even in Singapore, when you travel in the train, in the MRT, the person sitting next to you will only look into their mobile phone. No, if you travel for 2-3 hours, you will not find even a single person to whom you can talk and ask questions. That is the life that we are now facing. The opportunity that is provided to our children in preparing for their competitive exam for selection into the top engineering and medical institution will be open, because Career Point Kota is one of the most reputed coaching centers in the country. And for that, I congratulate the team from Imphal for bringing a branch of the institution here. And we also thank Career Point Kota for providing this opportunity to enable our students to have the opportunity to participate and compete. The overemphasis on medicine and engineering during the last 30 years in Manipur have led to a total imbalance in the field of education, which we find after the conflict started on May 3rd of 2023. We don't have sufficient scholars from social sciences to combat the long narratives that have been propagated. From the other side, 9 books has come out. We have only 3 books that has come out. And of these 3, except for one, which is written by a scholar from a particular field, it is we who have contributed. People who have never studied social sciences or humanities, but who have studied science. The competition for admission to medicine and engineering is tough. Very few of you will be selected. But the preparation that has gone into need to be properly utilized in other fields where you go for higher studies. The competition has become so tough that we are least bothered about emotional quotient. We are focusing on the intelligent quotient, IQ, overemphasis on IQ. As a result, social skills is slowly being dissipated, and people are losing faith in the system. I do hope that soft skills, the life skills, also need to be taught in the school, but the coaching center can't provide. The relation between the members of a family is slowly going away. Parents doesn't have time to talk to their children. When we were kids, we were narrated folk stories by our grandmother. As a result, we are in touch with our culture and heritage. Unfortunately, the present generation is totally losing our cultural aspect, the knowledge of our cultural aspect and our heritage. And how do we define us as a community? It is our cultural heritage that defines. So the challenge before us is much more, not only to go for an opportunity to provide us with the best of future life, but to look back and give back to the society after we succeed in our life. Might they flatland travelers prefer to stay in their places? We find it extremely difficult to migrate to other places. Many people migrate, and there's a part of history. It's the nomads who are now ruling the world. You go to Australia, go to It's the nomads who have settled and who have prospered, whereas the indigenous people have been marginalized. So we have to think about our society as a whole. And I do hope that our education system provides it. The National Education Policy 2020 is beautiful on paper. And it's basically what is there in the USA. But in the USA, they have the money, very limited number of students. But in India, we have very scarce resources, and the number of students are so high that to provide the facilities for imparting education that have been propounded in the 2020 is going to be extremely difficult, even after 5 years of this publication and adoption by the government of India. We are still way behind in implementing what is there in the National Education Policy of 2020. And these are the challenges our society is now facing. With the subsidized fees, I do hope that students and their parents were keen that their boys go for medicine and engineering, come to Career Point Imphal Center to learn the skill of competing in competitive exam. But in the meantime, I would urge and advise the parents and the students that study is not all. When we were kids, we were taught that all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. That needs to be recalled. During your time, class 5, 6, 7, 8, enjoy life. Learn what is around you, so that you become a more complete person. Because education is all about bringing up a good person. Literacy and education are two different ballgames, not similar, even though we feel that a literate person is educated. It's not. An educated person has a much more wholesome personality as compared to a literate person. As a Nepali and as a Meitei, I am extremely proud that Professor Vaishram of ISI Delhi, one of the leading theoretical mathematicians of the country, is leading the mathematical Olympiad in Australia this year as an Indian team. He is from Kangabo, comes from a very poor family, but he has sown the way ahead that with hard work, there is nothing you cannot achieve. And there are people like him rising up from very poor conditions, but who have done exceedingly well. In Manipur, I have seen doctors, excellent doctors, excellent medical practitioners, but not good doctors because they don't have time to listen to the patients. And talking to the patient helps the patient to think about the future. People are suffering from cancer. They ultimately have depression. But if the doctor talks to them, encourage them, then they will develop the will to fight. And we have got many cancer survivors. My daughter is also one of them. It is, rather than thinking the patient as an ATM that the doctor can draw money, this is look into them as a human being who can contribute to the society. And these are some of the aspects which our further education system is totally lacking. A society needs every category of skill years, vocational education starts from a much lower level than at A level, and after that we go for the college education. India, the emphasis is on degree, college degree, rather than the set of skill that will carry you along in your life. There are many things which we can discuss, but today is a happy moment for all of us as Career Point Kota is coming to Imphal. Today is the inaugural function of the Imphal Center. And I do hope that the parents and students take this opportunity so that they can progress further in the field of, by entering into the field of medicine and engineering. With these few words, I wish the Imphal Center a great success and help our students to go to some of the most prestigious institutions in the country. Thank you very much.
Ngasigi Hauramasi Chief Guest Pampamlang Singgi Ikai kung naman matik charaba Sri Arkinimai retired IAS officer na ngasigi Ekoigi Kunsida Changlaya Jaga Amadi Ekoigi Kunsida Singjamei Ipaunak Sing Bibira Maginamagda Haningai Deda Talag Fondo Cherry. To deliver the presidential speech, may I now invite Srimati Saksi Sarma, Senior Member, Career Point Kota, the President of today's function, to kindly give the presidential speech.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And good morning, students and parents and our chief guests. My name is Sakshi Sharma and I am from Career Point Kota, Rajasthan. I have over 8 years of experience in the education field, and I am the success manager of the Imphal Center. And today I am representing our Kota branch. So first of all, if I talk about Kota, the Career Point, so it is a well-established institute of the Kota city. That helps student, with their preparation. So I just want to know you all have heard about Kota, right? So Kota, it is an education hub जहाँ पर इंडिया के अराउंड 4 to 5 लाख स्टूडेंट्स हर साल अपने कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम की प्रिपरेशन करने कोटा आते हैं। एंड स्टूडेंट्स को जो मोस्ट सबसे ज्यादा कोटा में चैलेंज फेस करना होता है वो ये होता है कि वो अपने घर से बहुत दूर होता है एंड हॉस्टल में वो लोग रहते हैं, वहाँ का फूड एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं। एंड द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज, अगर आप लोगों ने कभी कोटा विजिट किया है या कोटा इंस्टीट्यूट आपने विजिट किया है, तो आपको स्टूडेंट ये बहुत अच्छे से फील कर सकते हैं कि वहाँ एक क्लास में अराउंड 250-300 स्टूडेंट्स बैठते हैं। तो एक्चुअली स्टूडेंट कोटा चले तो जाते हैं, लेकिन उनको कोटा में जाके सबसे ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम ये फेस करना होता है कि एक तो उनको 1 से 2 मंथ लग जाता है कोटा में एडजस्ट होने में। उसके बाद जब वो अपने प्रिपरेशन शुरू करते हैं तो उनको एक्चुअल रियल प्रेशर फील होता है कि घर से इतना दूर आ तो गए हैं, फीस भी पूरा पे कर दिया है, हॉस्टल रेंट सब कुछ पे कर दिया है, लेकिन प्रिपरेशन नहीं हो पा रही। और प्रिपरेशन नहीं होने का सबसे बड़ा रीजन होता है राइट डायरेक्शन, क्योंकि 250 की क्लास में अगर मैं एज अ स्टूडेंट बैठूंगी तो ये कोई श्योर है कि वो 1 से 1.5 घंटे की क्लास में मैं अपने फैकल्टी के साथ इंटरेक्शन ही नहीं कर पाऊंगी। सो हमारे जो प्रमोद माहेश्वरी सर हैं, जो कि हमारे करियर पॉइंट के फाउंडर हैं, उन्होंने 2006 में ये एक लिया था कि मैं कोटा में कोचिंग ना रन करके और मैं इंडिया के हर स्टेट हर सिटी में अपना करियर पॉइंट लेके जाऊंगा, ताकि एक्चुअली स्टूडेंट्स को अपना शहर छोड़ के कोटा ना आना पड़े। एंड अभी इम्फाल सेंटर में भी हम लोगों ने अपना करियर पॉइंट ओपन इसलिए किया है बिकॉज हमारे मणिपुर से या हमारे नॉर्थ ईस्ट से कोटा में काफी स्टूडेंट्स आते हैं एंड दे आर एक्चुअली स्ट्रगलिंग। सो हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे यहाँ पे हम लोग करियर पॉइंट स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं, उसके पीछे रीजन ये है कि इम्फाल के स्टूडेंट्स को या नियर बाय इम्फाल के स्टूडेंट्स को अपना स्टेट और अपना सिटी ना मतलब ना मूव करना पड़े। एंड ऐसा होता है कि लाइक मतलब ना कोटा के सेंटर हमारे सिटी में आ तो जाते हैं, बट द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट क्या एक्चुअली जो प्रिपरेशन होने वाली है वो कोटा जैसी होने वाली है। तो यस, बिकॉज किसी भी इंस्टीट्यूट को रन करने में सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट होता है कि 95% उसका अकेडमिक पार्ट। एंड स्पेशली हम लोगों ने यहाँ के स्टूडेंट की प्रिपरेशन के लिए हमारे जो फैकल्टीज हैं वो सारे कोटा से आने वाले हैं। एंड वो खुद भी IITians होंगे, NITians होंगे, और मे बी अगर मतलब बायोलॉजी के हमारे फैकल्टीज हैं तो वो डॉक्टर होंगे या फिर उनका एक हाईली रिच एक्सपीरियंस होगा। आप लोगों को मैं ये भी बताती हूँ स्टूडेंट्स मतलब स्पेशली स्टूडेंट एंड मतलब पेरेंट्स कि अगर आप अपने करियर पॉइंट इम्फाल सेंटर ज्वाइन करते हैं, सो अगर आप आज ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं और आपका बैच नेक्स्ट मंथ शुरू हो रहा है, सो आपको 365 मतलब आपके डेज का प्लानर आपके हाथ में होगा कि एक्चुअली मुझे आज क्या पढ़ाया जाने वाला है, मेरा सिलेबस कब कंप्लीट होने वाला है, और नेक्स्ट जो भी मैं कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम की प्रिपरेशन कर रहा हूँ उसमें मैं कौन कौन से सिलेबस को कवर करने वाला हूँ इन फ्यू डेज या फ्यू मंथ्स में। सो हमारा पूरा अकेडमिक प्लानर जो होगा वो हमारे कोटा का ही होगा एंड हमारे फैकल्टीज जो होंगे हमारे कोटा के होंगे। उसके अलावा सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज होता है कि स्टूडेंट अपने फैकल्टीज के साथ इंटरेक्शन करते हैं। हमारा जो बैच साइज होगा वो सिर्फ 25 से 30 स्टूडेंट्स का होगा। मतलब अगर इफ इन केस हमारे स्टूडेंट्स ज्यादा होते हैं तो हम उसके लिए डिफरेंट बैच क्रिएट करेंगे, बट 25 से 30 स्टूडेंट्स से ज्यादा हम लोग एक क्लास में एंटरटेन नहीं करेंगे। स्टूडेंट्स के लिए हम लोग जो USPs लेके आ रहे हैं वो ये है कि हमारे कोटा का स्टडी मटेरियल होगा। अब मतलब यहाँ पे मैक्सिमम स्टूडेंट क्या, इंडिया के मैक्सिमम स्टूडेंट जो स्टडी मटेरियल होता है उससे बढ़ते ही नहीं है। रीजन बिहाइंड दैट कि उसमें बहुत सारा कंटेंट होता है। एम आई राइट? तो हमारा जो स्टडी मटेरियल होगा वो होगा कम्प्लीटली एग्जाम ओरिएंटेड स्टडी मटेरियल, यानी कि स्टूडेंट्स को सिर्फ उतना ही पढ़ना है जितना एक्चुअली उनके एग्जाम के लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है। सेकेंड, हमारा डिजिटल एप्लीकेशन। सो हमारे जो फैकल्टीज होंगे कोटा के वो मतलब ना फिजिकली यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट होंगे, तो समटाइम्स स्टूडेंट्स के पास एजुकेटेड चूजिंग ऑप्शन नहीं होता है। लाइक अगर स्टूडेंट को फिजिक्स साक्षी मैम पढ़ा रही है तो समटाइम्स स्टूडेंट्स को लगता है कि नहीं, साक्षी मैम के अलावा मुझे ये टॉपिक किसी और एजुकेटर से पढ़ना है। सो इसके लिए हमारा डिजिटल एक्सेस होगा जिसमें हमारे कोटा फैकल्टीज जो एक्चुअली अभी कोटा में है उनकी सारी रिकॉर्डेड क्लासेस स्टूडेंट्स को मिलेंगी। तो स्टूडेंट्स के पास हमेशा एजुकेटर चूजिंग ऑप्शन भी होगा। अगर उन्हें उनके जो इम्फाल के एजुकेटर है उनके अलावा भी अगर किसी और एजुकेटर की क्लासेस उनको देखनी है तो वो हमारे डिजिटल ऐप का यूज कर सकते हैं। सेकंड, जो स्टूडेंट को बेनिफिट होने वाला है डिजिटल एप्लीकेशन का वो ये होने वाला है कि स्टूडेंट जो ऑफलाइन अपने टेस्ट देंगे वो यहाँ पे तो टेस्ट देंगे और यहाँ के स्टूडेंट के बीच में अपनी रैंक को एनालिसिस करेंगे, लेकिन हमारे डिजिटल एप्लीकेशन में स्टूडेंट हमारे मतलब पैन इंडिया में वी हैव 50+ सेंटर्स इन इंडिया। सो जितने भी स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनके बीच में जब वो ऑनलाइन एग्जाम देंगे तो स्टूडेंट की जो रैंक है ना एनालिसिस होगी वो होगी हमारे पैन इंडिया के ऑलमोस्ट 50,000+ स्टूडेंट्स। आपका जो चैप्टर टेस्ट होंगे, यूनिट टेस्ट होंगे, मेजर टेस्ट होंगे, माइनर टेस्ट होंगे, उनके क्वेश्चन का जो
मैम लाइव से याम कने येंगेरी मैम दा हाइजनिंगिसे हौजिक से करियर पॉइंट कोटा इम्फाल सेंटर की ngasi से लॉन्चिंग प्रोग्राम पांथोक लिबगी मरक सिदा मैम दा लाइव से शेयर तौबियु हाइदना मैम की मफम दा रिक्वेस्ट तौजरी मैम की दमकता हाइजब तारेको लाइव शेयर तौबिरिबा फर्स्ट 99 लाइव शेयर तौबिरिबा व्यूअर्स की दमकता अखोइना लॉटरी तौजरगा लकी विनर मंगा अदु हौजिक करियर पॉइंट कोटा इम्फाल सेंटर ओरिबा हैरांगोइथोंग निंगथेमचा कारोंग असिगा थंगनना लेरिबा जंक्शन रेस्टोरेंट दा एनी अखोइगी चानिंगबा आइटम सिंगदा 50% डिस्काउंट पिजगनी लोइनना गिफ्ट हैम्पर करियर पॉइंट कोटा गी माइकैदगी गिफ्ट हैम्पर अखोइना सिंजलांगजदुना लेजरे हैबसी मयामगी मफमदा खंगनजबगा लोइनना करियर पॉइंट कोटा इम्फाल सेंटर गी लाइव असिबु मयामदा खरा हेना शेयर तौबिरगा लेरिबा मणिपुर की सिचुएशन सिदा अखोइगी पुकनिंग चंगना लारिकता थवाई ओनसिनबा ngamdaba matam asida अखोइ हेना थवाई याउना medical amasung engineering ge field da success oinana bagi damakta haiba tare mayam medical amasung engineering experiencing na khoi pukning da awaba wakhal awaba leitana akhoi Rajasthan da lapna chatlaga career point Kota da chatlaga tamudraga su Imphal center da nauna hangtuk charak liba mafam asida lakpiraga adomadom gi dream sing adu fulfill tawbiraga medical amadi engineering gi lamda akhoi gi smart work da with Tehaini akhoi faculty haiba tare ko expert faculties chahi 31 hena experience leraba career point Kota gi faculty sing na laga takpi tambiriba sida sarug yabiu haizaba sigaloina na akhoi gi CEO oiriba career point Kota Imphal gi oja Sudhir Lifestream amtang unajaraga mayam ga somtang interaction to mina se loina na mayam hangning ba wahang leibiraga su comment section da adumak haibiro live se mayam share to biu haibase haizaraga ikai khokna jariba CEO oja Sudhir Lifestream da ngasigi akhoi pangthok jariba launching ceremony siga mari leinana Singjamei 360 enbiriba viewers sing da wafam khardang thambi
ngasi akhoi gi waraba Manipur gi situation asida mapal da chatuna akhoi gi larik tambagi awaba mayam si khara phanab gi damakta akhoina career point Kota sida ngangna rurakanda Imphal da NEET amasung JEE gi coaching center asi purapani masina karmain to kodage da Kota da chatpa matamda piriba fee structure judagi akhoina 50% discount hol discount or dina hayeng mapan da chatpa matamda akhoi gi hujiki fee structure dugi muju keno tawrni ade akhoi di hujik mapan da chatpa matamda by road na ki chatpa gi facilities lati by air chatpa matamda yamna expense oragani expenditure ching adudagi akhoi gi kaino do handarakanda lehoriba akhoi gi laibak thirba akhoi gi Manipur gi chhatra sing asi apaba engineer amasung apaba akhoi gi doctor sing puthongna bagi damakta moi gi khudong chana bagi damakta kaino tawjabni khoina
career point Kota asida ko mayam hojiki hariba medical amasung engineering gi experiencing je si sina kai maram gi career point Kota Imphal center se khallaga kari maram gi changa ka doino haibagi magi batongan ba gun quality sing do khara thambi
career point Kota haibasi chahi kunthra ga mathoi surba NEET amasung JEE gi akhoi gi engineering amasung medical gi tamnabagi chhatra gi damakta success orba coaching center amani India gi khwaidagi maming lairba coaching center sing gi manungda amani amasung Manipur da hujik akhoina tawgudariba coaching center asida career point Kota dagi akhoi gi experience lairba faculty sing IITN sing na la akanda hujiki akhoi gi kaino asi class asi lawgudoribani
ado azai khoina mamang da live thabada su panjagre adu ngasi so muka hana career point Kota da leriba course haibatare ko coursing asina kari kari no class ten karam kandi gi hogodabano haibdu amutang hana remind
career point Kota da leriba course asi main obidi khogi NEET amsung JEE gi ni tawbudu foundation course si yaudra yadabani na class 8 9 10 11 12 sigi su akhoina foundation course yauri foundation course asi dagi makha dagi pura clear oitar gadi kana gumba NEET amasung engineering gi akhoi gi exam thaning basing asina akhoi gi drop toraga sahi mangan bagi mahuta direct moi di basic clear oirala amna foundation clear oirala amna moi adum kaino tawrani easily moi clear to banglam grani
ozana haibire simaya makhoina class 12 lorakanda aina pamjariba dream field da changbagi damakta na coaching tawnaraga chahi manghalaga exam thaba preparation tawbudu tawdana class 8 gi horaga yamna mamutana foundation ling na angang sing se hoba taragadi just class 12 loraga exam se appear to matamda first attempt crack to bangam na bagi damakta career point Kota na akhoi expert faculty sing thorang tawjaraga mafam sidagi groom tawjagani haidan ojana thambi bane loina na takadorba faculty sing ji kana kana no haibudu zo hapitang thambi
takadoriba
Mayam hojik se career point Kota Imphal Center gi launching ceremony akoi formal function loisilakpagi mami duni mayam na ubiri se mafam sida tambigani haidana thawayauba parents sing thawayauba students sing na ngasigi launching ceremony si saru yabalak pirambani mayam hojik aigi mangda mayam na ubiri ba si akoi gi career point Kota Imphal Center da tamakadaba mahiroi sing ni haidana mayam de introduce tawjari yoinana ngasi laibiriba career point Kota Imphal Center mayamda muktanga hana location si share tawjari madudi Hairangwithong Ningthemcha Karong mayamna lakpa matamda mayai lambi da dum lakpiraga Hairangwithong Ningthemcha Karong gi khongnang makhongmakta da dum leire ko mayam kashu thoidokna lambi se thinarubada awaba kashu oiraroi adum passenger chatpa gari da laki haraga su auto parking adum auto da dum kumda horaga dum yauraba bus da laki haraga su dum kumda haraga dum yauraba isagi lanai oiba gari da thindok thinjin tawbigi haraga su kashu thoidokna awaba leitraba loina na career point Kota Imphal Center gi oina su van service athuba matamda chatkani haidana khoi mamangi life da shushi mayam gi mafam da share tawzakibani loina na hauzik career point Kota gi leiriba room sing ashi mayam da mutang ucharake hauzaina leijariba ka ashina reception gi room ni ko maya se dum lakpiraga mayam gi any doubt leiba any problem leiba khangning ba leiraga shu mafam sida dum lakpiu loina na class si athuba matam da February amashung March swaida haunana bagi thawrang tawbasu loijare loina na tongan ba class ki haiba tare class 8 9 10 11 amasung 12 loiraba medical amasung engineering field da preparation haurage haidana tawrakpa mahiroi sing damakta su tongan ba course leijai hariba tongan ba course sing asida natana Olympic saruk yaning ba mahiroi sing damakta su mafam sida train tawjari crash course tawjari habasi mayam gi mafam na thamjari mayam na nushibiduna live si khare amna share tawbiraga Manipur gi kachin koya da leibiriba mahiroi sing parents sing bi yohan biraga career point Kota Imphal Center da leijari habasi mayam da muktang yohan biu loina na live si bu share tawbiriba first 99 adu khoina lottery ocharaga lucky winner manga adugi damakta khoina gift hamper thorang tawjari oza changbi odo gift hamper thorang tawjari loinana career point Kota Imphal Center hek thangnana leriba building Junction restaurant da dom gi damakta any items da 50% discount thamjari habazi haijaraga ngasi ge khoi gi thoram asigi chief guest oina lengsin biri bai kai khumna jariba oja RK ni mai dagi wafam atek amatang tamina se oza koi Singjamei 360 ki mai kai dagi ojabu wafam khardang thambina ba noluk na haijari jadum phambira su ka sukai ba leite ozana ngasi sarugya biriba career point Kota Imphal Center gi launching ceremony siga mari leinana jana wafam khardang thambina ba noluk na haijari
akoi gi career point Kota si amna maming leiba coaching की institution ने मसी की branch sama Manipur da lakpasi sedoga nuai lingai ni maramdi Kota da na sanaga apagi angang singna yauruba matam sida sangagari pasa leifam chathok chasen gi mayam si adagi adadi satra si am lakpani leifam ge problem si am saw leiba ado abai notice ta ani angwasi manung da Imphal da ma yaubasi yamna nuai haiba tare tuna sida Imphal Center gi sida oinor mo hona riba team singa du so thagat ko phongdok chari sigi opportunity si leiraga di akoi angang sing sina competitive exam da prepare tawba engineering da doctor tamba madada phanghaudre madada learn tawriba skill mayam duna atop gi competition da so kanagani haibagi thajabasi yam sauna lei kana Manipur da sima lab sima yam pai aduga sigi opportunity si ahal lamanna dagi angang singa lauraga magi punsigi career da hena phaba hena khudong chawdu phangani haibagi thajabadi lei
thank you so much for the thagachari mayam hoji akoi gi career point Kota Imphal Center gi launching ceremony gi formal function loiraga akhoi mahiroi sing parents sing project election duna legibagi mamini loina na career point Kota Imphal Center sida nauna manager oina pubiga dawba loina na career point Kota already haijaba tare Rajasthan matam kuin experience leiraba madam amaga akhoi wari chana bai khudong chabadu lawzage sakshi ma'am amtang wari sanabagi khudong chaba pibiragadi hoi koi hojik live se mayam share to biu nusibiduna sir saksi ma'am je amtang interview lo jage
ngakten ma moi gi da to gi chang saksi ma'am sida dum tawro ya shi tharo la ni chen kan ni do ku da sai ya
어, 막을 오래.
sida phom ro ya
excuse me ma'am
ये सब लोग एक्टिव सर्विस में है सीओ सबको ये
अच्छा
हमारे बात करो ठीक है हमें जरा हाई न्यूज़ इंदो हम
Yeah, yeah.
आई सुनना तो रे एक्सरसाइज
yes sir
Okay, basically, which course are opening now for timing?
actually we will be preparing for students like state board exams CBSE exams and like Olympiads and IIT and NEET exams
And then for timing, like class 11, 12, NEET magnetic forms
yes
out yesterday
sorry sir pardon
for NEET.
for NEET yeah matlab actually we are planning to start a course for NEET student like a crash course so we are planning to start a 45 days crash course and we are providing the classes from class 8 to 12 and dropper target students and career point matlab it is in matlab education matlab it is an institute started in matlab 1993 in Kota Rajasthan
So you have this course structure plan program. At what time you are going to do this? Then fee structure.
yeah actually we have designed our academic calendar yes yes we have our 45 days matlab academic crash course planner jisme we matlab we will cover all matlab major topics
Tentatively, when you will be starting from NEET, like my daughter is there at the Assembly school.
Acha.
So there she will be coming out.
actually we are planning to start our crash course on the 1st of March
24th of March.
1st of March
1st of March. Crash course.
crash course
First of March.
1st of March
So till the exam start.
so matlab is she preparing for NEET
Yeah,
Your daughter?
Yes, she
Acha, so
she's going
she's-
to pass out like.
Acha, she's
whether
a-
she got
she's in
selected or
dropper.
not, they have to pass. They have-
okay
So 45 days, you have this
45
class
days,
for 4
yes,
days. So
yes.
what are the facilities like this one?
Actually,
the
for
material
a-
you are providing material
no
or you have to buy
actually
separately?
no sir actually for a crash course we are not providing any study material
Okay.
we are just conducting the classes and we are just providing our test series for a crash course oriented test series so we are not matlab provided any hard copy of study material
Okay. And the course fees for this 45 days class course?
like matlab 4,999 matlab 4,999
Okay. So class will be in the morning, evening.
So we are planning to conduct our classes in the morning because जो crash course के student है they are all are dropper so वो लोग students मतलब school नहीं जाते so we are planning to conduct our classes in अपने morning so मतलब so that student have time for their self studies.
I think career point is type with Assam Daily also. They have this in the
Actually we मतलब हम लोग का tie up था and
and there is one the center there in Tesur also.
Tejpur but abhi currently we have closed that center.
That's okay.
Closed. So how do you know about Assam Valley
Assam Valley.
school? हाँ मतलब Assam Valley school की मतलब उन्होंने हमारे साथ
Like,
tie up
our family friends,
Okay.
their son daughter were studying over there,
Okay.
and because of this law and order situation also, so my son and daughter are studying over there.
Okay.
My son is appearing class 10 and daughter is appearing class 12. She will be coming out. So I just thought he is my friend also. We are pioneer of Bantus. This one coaching institute. So one Messi is over there. I was founder member after I was selected to this police service.
Okay.
Then I quit that.
Okay.
It's good because I have been the founder member of one coaching institute, very famous one.
Local coaching sir?
Yeah. But
Okay.
this exposure to this career point, this matter is also very essential because like in earlier days, His medical exam was only for Manipur. Now he is doing this.
Okay.
So exposure is required. Their material, especially their material, your expertise. More with his my friend.
And so we have our R&D teams also.
We
have our R&D team.
Mayam hujik Sakshi ma'am say yam kana koi parents sing la aga wari watai sanaba yam kana busy ori marak that na koi kai khuna jaraba oja ngasigi formal function asigi guest of honor election bigi boja anil hawok jam degi wafam khardang thambi na ba Singjamei 360 gi maikai degi Nigeria za wafam khardang thambi
yam harawe sugumba koi gi Manipur da yam outstanding oiba institute ma latna koi gi lamdam sigi inkhal iba 12 pass tor banang singda moi gi professional career oiba changba yaba entry competition exam da lahen nama samasi gi meeting pangla khose yam thamoi sin harawi I congratulate team of the career point Imphal Center as well as Kota. I wish them to have a very successful center over here along with helping the student of our Manipur. Thank you so much.
Thank you Jack. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you. Ma'am, ngasi akhoi gi career point Kota Imphal Center sida lengbi ragliba Madam Sakshi je unajaraga mayam da madam gi oiba site gi wafam khardang thambadu mayam ga interaction to uzaning bane aduna madam se hodi yang kanna akhoi parents ani khaklaga wari sanaba yang kanna chinba sida mayam marak thatna ngasai leiriba career point Kota gi room sing asi madam ga amtang room tour tongminasi Madam, nahan siya kayo mamang desu ko. Singjamei 360 ki live ta thajaraga room si mayam di yung hangre. Nasi so mutanggahan na madam na room si mayam di utpiyo aduga Manipur da library ba medical amasung engineering book hoida jaba mahiroi sing na mapam sida lakpiraga adom gi dream sing adu fulfill to bada career point Kota Imphal na chobot hodang lauhan biu habasi Singjamei 360 ki maikai di ki thamjari loina na madam na room sing sa mutang introduce to biu.
Hajikidi ngasi event tawgi bagi akhoi hajik si mayam thaler si na akhoi gi smart class oidoini the projector laire screen somda tawraga sina smart class ama oirani sina khara chawe amadudagi adagi atopa classroom amana somda oideba
ngasi se mayam mafam sida koi launching ceremony to bagi room je koi iroi lotion da bagi mami tari se mayam hojik the launching ceremony je loi ki padangai ri ko aduna ne mayam adu sida library ba kash na kari kano habdu sikitang thambi
sisu another classroom ama oidone sina budi sina smart class ti oidre amaduna amaduga compare tawragadi sida su dum akhoi classroom ama oina angang mayam 25 to 30 maximum 25-30 se oigene adudagi hena angang class su low roina koi hana su tamjagre
hoi akoi ge Singjamei 360 ki live da ojana mamang da su hana haibi gi bado student teacher ratio is 1:20 1:25 gi hena akoi lawjaroi kai gumba mahiroi sing gi masing hen kalak pataraga su tongan ba room adjust tawraga satra sing tongana takpi gani haidana madam na mamang da thambi ki baduni ko mayam hoji classroom na koi krik inaraga angang sing se gyan ta boy tawrakanda tamme thukna na bagi tawbudu khoi tawjaroi mafam sedi yam mamutana 1-to-1 haiba tare ko angang khuding makse mahiroi khuding makse interaction tawna na bagi groom tawna na bagi mai kari doubt leba kari problem leba haiba do identify to bangam jena bagi damakta yamna mahiroi masing yam handana haiba tare limited students se classroom ma dale helaga takpi tambi gani na khoi madam hoi ki site gi mamang da su thambi ki bane ngasi so mutang ga hanna remind tawbi bane
Adasi class anima laire atopa another classes signa somda under construction da laire under process da haitare
building se ge opposite ta ana building ma sana ni je
hoi si classroom ani di already akoina ready oraga laire aduga awat badura somna kanda under process da loshali haitare
madam mamang su thambi gre ko ado aikoi hoji class hogadore habadi tajare hogadore ba classing se karam ba courses sing karam matam degi hogadoi no habadu su viewers sing amutang ga hana remind to bio
hoi akoi ge classes se Manipur board ki oiragadi March dagi haujaragani 8 to 12 se dum aduga CBSE oiragana April dagi haugani aduga akoina tasing na angang need ki exam se May da oidoine ba aduna moigi crash course na tungana
foundation course nataba exam pi ga dori ba mahiroi singi oina di May da attempt to ga ba singi oina di hauji crash course hauga dori hadana madam na thambi ba
aduna first March dagi haujara
okay first March dagi
aduda moina study material ki kadi pira ro aduna moina test series oina
तौरगा मोइना ओजासिंगसिना मोइदो प्रिपेयर तौहनबिबा हाइतारे एग्जाम दो
टेस्ट ना तो ओइदोरा तोंगानबा क्लास कुमदि लाखिद्रा हाइब
क्लासेस से मोइना डाउट क्लियरिंग सेशन गुम्बा दुमाइनदि लेरकनी अदुगा अनंबनदि मॉक टेस्ट ओइना तौरगा वीकली अदुमाइना 45 डेज ओरकनीबा अदु मोइना डाउट क्लियरिंग सेशन गुम्बा अदुगा मॉक टेस्ट गुम्बा अदुमाइना ओइना
लोइना होजिकी तौगदरिबा टेस्ट सीरीज ऑल इंडिया रैंकिंग दा मखोइगे परफॉर्मेंस कराइदा लेगे हाइबदु येंबा याबसिना करियर पॉइंट कोटा इम्फाल सेंटर की तोंगानबा यूनिकनेस अमा ने हाइनसु थमजगे मयामदा अदुगा करियर पॉइंट कोटा से सिकई मरमगी मयामना मेडिकल अमसुंग इंजीनियरिंग एस्पिरेंसिंग ना अखोई करम इंस्टीट्यूट तमगदगे मेडिकल अमसुंग इंजीनियरिंग प्रिपेयर तोगे हाइदि करम इंस्टीट्यूट तमगदगे हायर कांदा मयामने हेक सेल तिंगना राजस्थान दा लेरिबा करियर पॉइंट कोटा दा चटनरीजे सिगी मरम मागी तोगानबा स्पेशल क्वालिटी से कई हाइना मैडम नदी खंदीगे हाबदु सकन थमियो
करियर पॉइंट की मयाम तंब चटनरी से मखोगी स्पेशली मखोगी फैकल्टी हाइतारे मखोइबु ताकपी तंबीरिबा ओजा अदुगा मोइगी teaching style aduga moigi material adu moina takpiriba takpasing se almost 70 to 80% ti akoi need amasung ji thagadaba angang sing sida lakadoriba exam gi question paper se sida the almost cover taweba 70 to 80% se moigi study material do aduga moina kamain tawge angang sing se one to one akoi gi mentor tawai type the one to one adum yengjan biraga adum makhoi moina kai haitare personalized tuition ki type ta adumaina tawraga one to one angang si yengbi aduga moigi study material ko mock test moi weekly tawragani adum adigi study material sene khwaidagi makhoi gi phaba haigadra aduga plus makhoi gi educators myam se aduga angang da khoina admission tawraba angang sing da app amasu makoina pijagani haitare adugi facility lei haitare habadi kota da taiba oja myam se sigi makoina any recorded class so makoina dum access to web any time 24/7 adu makoina sigi oja sina haiba takpa topic se gyan ta haudre gyan ta dre man haisa atop oja gi yenge harasu adugi facility do makhoi da pigani haita mayam live sigi marak da changbirakpa hobadagi di yang hodraba viewers sing amuka na thamjari ngase koi Singjamei 360 na leijariba mafam ase career point Kota Imphal center habadi Hairangoithong Ningthemcha Karong da leiriba career point Kota Imphal center da ni mayam ko loina na hoji ngasi se career point Kota Imphal center gi launching ceremony gi thoram lotion ki badangai hoji su yam kanna rush ori haitare mayam da hygienic bam na hoji se classroom ga je koi function bagi room leiriba hall leiriba sing se mina chikna chaina bangam dana parents sing students sing na lakpi dana saruk yabi bagi damak ta hojik yamna room se hojik classroom ma magi leitham thokpa machak to phajana prepare tawdana uriba sigi maram hojik function loizaba da ngai ri habaduni mayam na thamjari se aduga loina na mayam career point Kota Imphal center gi launching ceremony asibu yengbiriba viewers sing na live asi share to view manipur da leiriba medical amasung engineering aspirant sing adom gi marup mapang sing adom gi imung manusing da live si share to view live si share to biriba ihan hanba first 99 adugi lottery tawjaraga lucky winner manga khanga charaga ikhoina gift hamper career point Kota Imphal center gi maikai digi gift hamper prepare tawjari loina na building asiga thangnana leiriba junction restaurant ta aikoi February gi tang kun phau ba haiba tare ko mayam career point Kota gi maikai digi thambirakpani lagiba February gi tang kun phau basi 50% discount adom any item chaningba product any item chaningba item singdu junction restaurant digi 50% discount pizza gani haidana career point Kota Imphal center gi maikai de kishu thambire loina na adom gi family members adom gi relatives medical amasung engineering bu yamna pamjaba fields the changingba mahiroi sing adu class 12 loiraga prepare tawhanbagi mahutta piklingai degi hauna class 8 gi hauna yamna mamutana foundation leihalaga exam si first attempt da khananabagi khudong jaba se lobiyu hauji leriba manipur gi situation asigi damakta su career point Kota Rajasthan da koi manipur gi Imphal team na yamna kana hotna jaraga 50% discount hauji ki oina any course tambada 50% discount leigani haidana su
ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯔꯤꯀ꯭ꯋꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯍꯟꯕꯤꯔꯛꯑꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯄꯣꯔꯆꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯃꯥꯡꯍꯟꯒꯨꯝꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯟꯆꯤꯡ ꯑꯣꯐꯔꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅꯁꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯊꯝꯖꯒꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯤꯠꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯂꯤꯃꯤꯇꯦꯗ ꯁꯤꯠ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯍꯦꯟꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯂꯒꯁꯨ ꯇꯝꯕ ꯐꯪꯍꯧꯔꯣꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯤ ꯄꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯄꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯝꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯁꯁꯤ ꯃꯥꯔꯆ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯑꯦꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯜꯗ ꯍꯧꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯃꯦꯗꯝꯅ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯔꯛꯑꯦ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯍꯟꯗꯛ ꯂꯥꯛꯂꯤꯕ ꯃꯦꯗ ꯑꯦꯇꯦꯝꯞ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯕ ꯃꯍꯩꯔꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯗꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯥꯁ ꯀꯣꯔꯁ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯂꯤꯕ ꯃꯥꯔꯆꯀꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ 1 ꯀ꯭ꯔꯥꯁ ꯀꯣꯔꯁ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯍꯧꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯃꯦꯗꯝꯅꯁꯨ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯔꯦ ꯃꯔꯛꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯦꯗꯝ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯥꯁ ꯀꯣꯔꯁꯀꯤ ꯔꯦꯠꯁꯦ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯀꯌꯥꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯇꯪ ꯃꯦꯟꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯝꯃꯣ
क्रैश कोर्स की फीस से 4999 ओरकन
4999 ओरिजिनल रेट ना
ओरिजिनल रेट से ऑलमोस्ट 10 to 15 अदुमाइना लेबने कोटाददी बट अखोइना सिदा इम्फालददी 4999 दोइना
4999 याम थीना पिकबा अमाउंट नि को मयाम मेडिकल अमसुंग इंजीनियरिंग अटेम्प्ट तौबिगदोरिबा एग्जाम अटेम्प्ट तौबिगदोरिबा महिरोइसिंगी ओइना लागिबा मार्च की तांग अमदगी क्लास कोर्स फाउंडेशन हौगदोरे लोइना career point कोटा की ओइना लेरिबा रेट टुदगी 50% डिस्काउंट तौजरगा just 4999 दा हरिबा कोर्स असी तंबगी खुदोंग चाबदुसु लौबियु हाइबसे हाइजरगा ngasi लाइफ असी खर यामना शेयर तौबिरगा अदोमदोमगी फ्रेंड्स रिलेटिव्स सिंग दा योहनबियु हाइबसे हाइजरगा career point Kota Imphal Center sida thunglariba faculty member yamna saknai raboja madam saksi unabagi tanja adu mayam amtang lawminase oh madam je hojik interaction tawba kanna loidu male aduna enlightened knowledge ki madam principal madam Nalini somtang unajaraga madam gi feedback madam gi response mayam dagi hangning ba wahang ngai biraga su hangbiro adu madam dagi amtang bite macham tang lawjage Excuse me, ma'am. Koi Singjamei 360 ki mic degi ne. Lo, madam na sunga si yamna memorable or aba moments da saru kya birami ko. Career point Kota Imphal Center ze Manipur da hangpura pas da madam na sunga si ki launching ceremony si da ojana lengbi rakta na saru kya biramba dignitaries ne lengbi ram thagachari aduga madam ge ba site gi career point Kota Imphal si da hangtora pas da madam gi oi ba thamoi da kari phawbagi amasung leriba Manipur gi miyam da kari haibining bagi habadu madam na wafam khadang thambi
Nasi India ki one of the most reputable or coaching institutes in Imphal da mokoi center hangtopi basi koi lepak sigi onadi yamna khabani na khanjai satra amadi parents sing na masi khudong jaba se soidana maki lobi yu hain haizaningi isama class 11 amadi 12 satra sing kuina sangna loina jarakpana satra singi apamba mokoi gi darkar kari class se aduma khanjai aduna akhoi satra singna hojik Manipur gi akhoi hojik tanatana mamangai degi suhongna ban blockade adegi di hakum degi horaga state sida thoiba conflicts na maraga satra gi puning da charang na ba amadi financial issues na yamama lakpa adegi di sugumba Manipur gi oiriba condition sinsina akhoi satra sinsina mapanda setpasina makoi gi amatang ariba options oirapasi na maram oiraga paisa gi so over issue ma lakpa ado khoi G and NEET aspirants singi damakta di paidong hendokna mapanda chatpagi ahenba expenses to madu tawdana sagi ramdam sida yum thadoktana sel gi tingbagi chang su yam hanthana adugumba khoi na mapanda phanggadaba facilities kuding mak ramdam sida loina phangdorabani na masi akhoi gi yam laibak phabani haina ayang na khanjai aduna sadra kuding mak na amadi parents kuding mak na masi khangbiraga masi kana basa manghan biganu haina ahakna haizani ayam harauzaba phauzai asugumba reputable institute amana khoi ramdam sida lakpirina akhoi satra sing bu mateng pangbigani makoi bu guide tobigani haina lakpiri base masi akhoi yam laibak phabani na khani masi gi sibu oithokpada mateng pangbiriba akhoi Imphal Center gi team sibu su aina thagappa phongdoksai
Thank you so much ma'am thank you Ma'am, adudi hojik makata na koi career point Kota ki faculty oduriba Madam Saksi hojik unabagi tanja adu lawjarage ma'am ai changsan jarage aduga mayam nasu question hangning ba leragadi comment section da duma hangbiro live thari ngai sida aina domi mahut silaga hangbai kudong chaba du lawjage excuse me ma'am we are coming from Singjamei 360 so I would like to request you to please say a few words regarding the career point Kota Imphal Center.
Actually,
it's okay, ma'am. If you sit also, it's okay.
वो थोड़ा मेरे hesitation होता
Okay,
camera
okay.
because अब हाँ और थोड़ा बाहर shoot कर लेते हैं इसके. Yes sir. My name is Sakshi and I'm representing the Kota branch. So Career Point Kota, it is an education institute who is providing classes from state board exams, CBSE exams, Olympiad exams and in the IIT and NEET exams. So it is an opportunity for Imphal students वो अब इधर उनको like अपने preparation के लिए they don't have to go Kota or in any other city. वो same city में रह के अपने competitive exam के लिए preparation कर सकते हैं.
So ma'am, what is the speciality of this Career Point Kota?
Actually, we have a 31 years of legacy and we have our expert teams, academic or in a non-academic team, who help the students for their studies. And we have our exam-oriented study material. We have अपने digital access. We have our exam-oriented test papers.
So, ma'am,
and we have 50 plus branches in Pan India. We have a global public school. We have a Gurukuls. We have a Career Point, universities.
So, ma'am, how would you like to define this Career Point Kota in just a simple sentence?
Sorry, वो edit हो सकता है ना? मुझे word सोच रहे थे.
I mean, how would you like to express about this Career Point Kota, Imphal, to the parents and viewers watching you?
I just
most of the people of Manipur already know what is Career Point Kota, but how would you like to define more of that? Why should the parents or why should the aspirants choose Career Point Kota rather than the others?
Because Hannah, we are providing to the student, we have our certain USPs, like we have a small batch size. So other institute will not provide a small batch size. We have our small batch size 25 to 30 students. And we have our experts faculties team. They are IITians basically and doctors, and they are NITians.
Okay, even the doctors are going to teach
yes,
this.
Yes,
okay.
Yes, ma'am. And we have our exam-oriented study material, and we will provide a some online seminar from Kota only.
Okay.
So and our teaching methodology, we have a 31 years of experience in competitive,
which is already white known.
Exactly, exactly.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Loina na mayam Career Point Kota gi launching ceremony asida aikoina Singjamei 360 na mayam da khanghanjaning dana yenghanjaning lakchabani Career Point Kota gi launching ceremony gi thoram mayam loisalakpa ja aikoina faculty sing lairiba mayam da khanghanjaning dana mayam ga interaction taunana bagi comment question hangbiraga aikoina mo sinjaraga hangjage haidana mayam gi damakta Sinjalangjabani, Lona Mam likes to share to view Mayam Nahin, Akupamarol Kanging Baleraga, so you can Hapchariba, Gapsen the Hapchariba, contact number, mobile number, Sida, Fonto Biraga, Aduma Kangingba, Wang Hambiningba, Hambi Bayagani, Lakadariba crash course, Sida, Handak Medical Amasung Engineering, entrance exam, NEET, Adegi, JEE, Tagadoriba, Mahirishing na crash courses, so the Namaki Sharukia Biraga, CenterHeirangoithong weekly test series, Sarukia Biraga, Adomadom performance, do all India ranking the Karamba position, the lady Bagay Habadasu, identify Taujana Bagi, Luna, Karamba area, the weakness, lady Bagi, Karamba area, the hand improvement. Lehen Bayari Bagi, Hotna Bayari, Bagay Habadu, identify Tauna Bagi Kudong Chapasilo, Biu Mayam. Hojil's Career Point Kota class C March amasung April the foundation course ki oina di haugadore oina hen haizaning libadi Olympic ki khudong chabasu mayam da leigani Olympic prepare tawningba mahiroising gi damakta di yamna mafam charaba amasung guidance matik chana leraba faculty singna phazana guide tawbigadoraba mafam ni na haijabase haijaraga ngasigi Career Point Kota Imphal Center gi launching ceremony mayamda making tahanjabagi thoramasi matang asida tensinjari. Thank you so much.